Hey guys, sorry this video took so long for it to come out. There was a hurricane, then after they had no power, then after they had no internet. But I didn't expect chapter 13 to come out so fast. But anyways, let me explain what happened. So we start chapter 11 of Ken getting beat by Doria to show Momo the change in his aura. So Doria told Momo to pull out the aura when it changed color. And that's what she did. The spirit that was in Ken flew into the mannequin. Then after, they chased after the mannequin that came alive. They found that it was Tobogani, and Momo learned how to use her power in another way. Tobogani explained at the last second she was about to die, she jumped back into Ken. She was planning to kill all three of them when she got back her strength. So Ken yelled at Tobogani to give him back his balls, but Tobogani told him if she dies, he would never get back his balls. So Tobogani told him to kill Momo and Doria. When he does that, she would give him back his balls. She told him he had no choice but to do it. Then after, Ken started acting strangely. Momo, Doria and Tobogani didn't know what was going on with him until Ken transformed into this. He told Tobogani that she was stressing him out. Momo and Tobogani was shocked by this transformation because Tobogani was not inside of him again. So Doria told them that when she hit him, it was supposed to drive out the evil spirit in him, but since Tobogani was stubborn, only her consciousness came out, but her energy remained inside of him. Doria said she's the only one that could put back Tobogani consciousness back into his body, and the transformation is called a Kinpachi. Doria started beating up Tobogani. It seems that he can only transform when he's angry, but in the end, Tobogani said she lost his balls. Chapter 12 is basically about Ken and Momo searching for Ken's balls. Tobogani explained to them that the ball will look golden because it's full of spiritual energy. Other spiritual creatures will be looking for it because the more spiritual energy they gather, they think they will come back alive. It's kind of a source of power. Ken and Momo went back home, and Doria told them that they didn't get it. So Doria told them she would contact somebody to give her some information about balls. After, some guys came up to Ken and asked him if he's dating Momo. He said no and started thinking about Momo romantically. Then the guys started speaking shit about Momo. Ken got mad and turned into the Kinpachi form. He scared the guys. Then Tobogani came out of his bag and was trying to manipulate him into letting her back into his body. Then Momo showed up and chased after Ken. After, the girl that was trying to use Ken was able to see Momo's aura hand and wants to take revenge on her. She was also the one who spread the rumor about Momo. At the end of chapter 12, it was revealed that the girl has one of Ken's balls. In chapter 13, it was shown how the new girl, also known as Aurea, got one of Ken's balls. Aurea asked her friends to get some stuff so she can purify the demon that's inside of Momo. While she was talking, she saw a lady in a red dress and started thinking that the lady in the red dress was working for Momo, but Aurea's friends couldn't see what she was seeing. Her friends told her she was acting weird. Tobogani explained to Momo and Ken, in a human eye, it just looks like a normal golden ball, but if a human did pick it up, it may awaken spiritual powers and would be able to see ghosts. She also says if you could see spirits, then the spirits will look back at them. They are in danger of being attacked. Tobogani also said she spotted a strange lady, but she doesn't know her name. At the end of the school, Aurea asked Momo if she could speak to her. Momo agreed. After a while, Aurea's friends jumped Momo and hold her down. Aurea got on top of Momo and tried purifying her, but Momo used her powers to remove Aurea's friends on her. Then Oria tried to use Ken's ball to purify Momo, but Momo told her hand it over. Soon after, Ken started running Momo's way to warn them that the lady in the red dress was heading them way. The lady in the red dress was waiting a long while for Oria to see her, and that's the end of chapter 14. Theories. I think Oria would join Momo and Ken's group and will be trained by Doria, but she wouldn't be able to see spirits without Ken's ball for a while. Theory 2. Tobogani will be Ken's trainer and Doria will be in charge of Oria and Momo. Theory 3. Ken will be able to use more than Tobogani powers, but I only seen this happening when he gets his balls back. Also, it's kind of funny how we haven't seen any aliens for a while. Probably they're saving for the next part of the story. But that's everything for this video. I'll see you guys next time. Please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And see you next time. Bye.